Ladies and gentlemen, so let's do a rewrite on this particular area, a review, because I found someone a report over these videos and then got some of the video here deleted. The information, if we review it, when we apply it, of course, it will be this is Z is 26. E is 5 and then R is 18, O is 15. Okay, that's the income statements. The income statements is right there. That is towards the questions. What's your name? During my lend-in, and then the visa number is this one. My visa number as immigration number is this one. This is the Nairobi host ID, which is the Fox ID number is right there for Nairobi, which is the IOM host as a migration to Canada, and then this is Canadian visa for the immigrations, the lending information, and then the name, the first name, the two last names there, the date the lending was taken, the date of birth. Okay, how much do I have when I was lending here? Of course, it's 0. That is, if it's 0, Z is 26, E is 5, and then R is 18, O is 15, which is roughly 27 millions right there. 0. I come with the $27 million, and the amount is right there written. Okay. So another amount of money, such as for gold, yes, that's 27 million. That's 27 millions, and that's the consent of the signatures. We signed. We both four of us. We signed, and then the amount during handout during my lending were those ones and those ones and those ones and those ones and those ones here. If this is the approval of the visa. This is how the Canadian visas works, and this one here is not valid for travel. Okay, this visa here is not valid for travel. It's only given for immigrant when they landed to Canada. Okay, when they arrive here in Canada, they will be given to this paper. These are 3 papers here which you are seeing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 of them will be given to them to sign when they arrive in the Canadian. At least they sleep here over Canada, and then they stay at least 3 days in Canada. Okay, and then they stay here. They stay at least 3 days in Canada, and then that these 3 proof here prove that now they are available, and then they are available for Canada to stay here, and then to find a job here, and then to work here, and then to find a house here, and then to find any basic amount of money here, and then that they qualified as a migrant, and then they will be given to this proof, and then the proof of that visa number is this one here, and then the ID for the Kenya section or any other countries you come from will be the Fox ID number, which is ahead there. So that is that quite a bit of a view of that particular applications and appealed when we are supposed to do it for it again. So on the other end, do I have a education background from Kenya? Yes, from Kenya, Uganda. Yes, this is the Ugandan ID for which I was in the school for, and then that is my qualifications, and that is me right there from Ugandan schools. And you can see the school is located in Uganda right there. Okay, so that's a brief about that area. And then where can we find Uganda? Uganda is a tiny map, which is this one here. Okay, this is Sudan, this is Uganda, this is Kenya. Okay, Uganda is here, this is Kenya, this is Sudan. Okay, so this is Africa, and this is Canada is somewhere here, and then that is there. Okay, do I advance the schools? Yes, this is the advanced schools. And then you can see this is the immigration advanced schools, and that is basically the schools which is Academy of Learning. And then I am right there also around here. That's me here with my graduation information, basically to that attending and the attending of that particular colleges or universities, and overview to Canada during the landing. So on those other areas, that is quite overview areas that has been amended. And then on this one here, of course, you can see we have this building here. This is the constructions we are supposed to plant, and then that's the particular constructions. And then do we really have the construction completed? Yes. And then we have the construction actually completed. So and then here we look on the in the area of that particular construction. So of course we will see is this one, the construction is somewhere here done. So if we look on the constructions, so the construction is has been already arranged. The construction is now taking place. You can see right there. This is the basically the constructions, and is now taking place right there. Okay, this is the construction which you are seeing there, which open the paper. The whole thing is where is now like this. Okay, this is the constructions. Okay, this is the constructions. And then you can see the whole thing is now demolished. The building is demolished, and then we are about to start the constructions. So that is how the construction is going for these particular areas that we show you up here, which we show you up here. Okay, this one here. This how it was, and then that's how the construction itself is. Okay, the construction itself is here. That's how it is. This one here was demolished now. That's how it looks. Okay, so now let's check here on the areas of this one here, on the areas that we are supposed to, if we are supposed to come and do constructions. Yeah, the construction will be of course engineer and then arranged, as you know. That will be basically the constructions. So for the other area here, of course, that is the constructions of the warehouse, which may seal these other areas that you are seeing here on the areas that we are tackling. Okay, especially this is the areas here for the foods. Okay, this area here you're seeing we are tackling here. Okay, this one here. That is normally sealed reconstructions. This one here for this warehouse, that's the warehouse. So the warehouse will may look like that. Okay, so the construction of that warehouse may be like that because it will cover the sale of all this kind of product. This is electronics, uh, clothing, shoes, and then foods, of course. There are quite a variety of product, and then the warehouse is very large, furniture, appliances, and then you name it. Okay, so it covered variety of areas. Okay, so and then there are like those. Of course, is a very big warehouse. Okay, so and then that will be That's how the samples of the warehouse may look like, and then it will be constructed alongside ride out and addition. Okay, ride out and the addition and addition and the yoke. Okay, so that will be ride out and the yoke. So it will be ride out and a yoke. These kind of areas you can see to reconstruct all these kind of areas and then expand them as a warehouse. That is what majorly is the advances we are looking into. So the whole thing will cover a variety of areas. So that is yoke and ride out. Okay, there will be a heavy construction for that particular area, because you can see here what our advantage is. Of course, we brought food price low here. The food price is very low. This is for Canadian. Is operated and owned by Canadians. Okay, so it's written somewhere right there. So you can see the offers are very low. Okay, is owned and operated by Canadians. So the offers of those particular product, they are very low. So they are $2, $1, $2, $1, $4, $2, $2. Their box, the whole box, just very cheap, and that is Canada actually. So if you look, that's 5 kilograms of those beef there. That's $7, $6, $9, whole pack, and then dark. Then you can see they are very cheaper. When you compare, is very cheaper. So whatever this one can stop those backloggers from accessing our stealings from people. So we can restrict the backloggers from stealing from people. So the price is very, very, very cheap. Very, 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 very cheap and affordable actually. So, and if we look here on the sections of Africa, so this is in Nigeria. Nigeria, how much are you buying? Especially, this is someone product they want to buy 600, 200, 250 Nigerian nairas, and then those boxes they are suffering to buy that much there. So these boxes they are buying there is affecting Kenya, is affecting Uganda. So we try to take it to Ugandan standard and Kenyan standard, market standard. This one here is non-Canadian, but is actually Ugandan standard and Kenyan standard. You can see there is like this is 50. Okay, 50 Ugandan shillings. So everything there, the whole dark is 1,000. Lamp is edition 13,000. Whole lamp, whole goat 12,000. Milk. Okay, 1 liter could be 200 Ugandan shillings, 100 Ugandan shillings. Whole turkey, 3,500. Okay, so if you buy whole beef is like that. The whole beef, which is live, whole beef, and you slaughter it and you sell the kilo, you will make at least $144 Canadian dollars. That's $145 Canadian. So if it's Uganda, that is roughly the whole beef in Uganda. That is roughly 400,000 Ugandan shillings. Okay, whole beef. So in Kenya, so let's say that is 15 shillings. Kenya, actually Kenya, 15 shillings Kenya. So 15 shilling Kenya, and then that is 900. Okay, that's roughly 15,000. You sell the whole beef, 15,000 Kenya. So 15,000 Kenya, and then there is 9,000 whole beef. Suggestion 9,000, 7,000. That is the least you can make out of that whole beef when you retail it per kilo, okay, around Kenya. So that is the least you can make. So that is readjusted by the accountant, okay. So our work, what we do, so whole pork, we estimate it could be 5,000, 6,000, 11,000 is the most when you retail it per kilo, okay, whole beef. And then 400,000 Uganda shillings also, and then the whole chicken that's 1,200 when the feathers are removed, was cleaned, and was good. Okay, that is the least when you look there. That is African prices, and then how the of course tomato. That is it, 2 kilogram, 3 kilogram, 5 kilograms. Estimated is like 500. That is 18 cents. Okay, 18 cents of this bucket here, the yellow bucket you are seeing right there. This yellow bucket here is 5 kilogram, is 18 cents. That is African standard of the marketing. So that is quite areas that we are seeing, and then we want people to know. Okay. So on occasions, that is quite overview of that. Otherwise, if it come to the badge, that's the badge we have on the workplace, and then the importance of that badge. Okay, so people knows our importance, and then what we do here. So otherwise, that is just the badge. We how the badge works and helps right there. You can see the help of that this particular badge is to ensure we reach people's standard, not by embezzling people's standard. And if you look on the particularly on these kind of flyers, food flyers. These are food flyers, okay, Canadian food flyers. These food flyers they organized many years ago, and then now these days they look corrupt and scam. Okay, because this one here they were arranged like this. This is still like this available. This one is still there available. The one you are seeing in the boxes they are still available there, but these boxes you are seeing they are very small these days because the guy the backlog has already went us, and then we lose all the resident lose. That's why we take it to advancements and then to adjustments so that we can adjust again to these boxes and these packages. Okay, this weight here, whatever is this amount here, must weight now 5 kilograms. Okay, 5 kilograms. If this is less than 2 kilograms or 1 kilograms, so it will be 5 kilograms. Okay, so that is the overview here. And then if we compare some areas, this is kilograms. We're gonna use kilos over those ones. It will be 5 kilograms, 5 kilograms. Okay, so that is all the weight these days we're gonna be handling is like that. And then if it tackling the electronics, this is the electronics past those years and then past most recently. That is how they are sold. And then these prices they're scammed. Okay, they already scammed by the backloggers. They already ate only those price, and then they don't want to use it no more. Okay, things they don't want people to know no more. But once you get to the market, your dollars all waste away. Okay, waste away. So that's why we become essential for those areas, and then we want to readjust this if we can try to come with these new technologies and ideas that will wash away your problems. Okay, that is the invested ideas that we have, particularly, ladies and gentlemen.